Washington Post headline here. LA School District, the nation's second largest, requires students to upgrade from cloth masks. The district says students are required to wear masks at all times on campus, including indoors and outdoors. Wait a second, though. Hold on. I thought we were told that outdoor mask wearing doesn't really make any sense. Even the CDC was willing to say that last spring. Even Fauci was like, you don't really need to wear masks outdoors. It's crazy. Have we learned nothing? Or have these people, have these libs, learned nothing? I think the answer is obviously yes. Or rather, we have to keep relearning what has already been established in this fight against COVID, that as we see, we're just trying to live our lives here, folks. We can't control this virus. It's not controllable. It spreads all over the country. There are new variants coming. Let's be real about this. But you'll notice that the libs are clinging to the masks with every ounce of their being. They act like Omicron is somehow being stopped by masks when it clearly is not. It clearly does not matter that people are wearing masks in a lot of blue states across the country. Red states are like, yeah, whatever, you guys are crazy. And they're right, by the way. So they don't want to let go quite yet of the masks on your faces. It has to be on their terms, you see, because unless the Biden regime is able to be the one that declares red light, green light, you get a little freedom, get freedom taken away. A little more freedom, freedom taken away. Then maybe people might start to think for themselves. They might think, well, hold on a second. What exactly has worked here? Why should I listen to these people at all? No, they have to maintain control. Control over you, the illusion of control over the virus, but actual control over you. Here is the former FDA chief, one of the guys you see constantly on TV talking about this stuff, and he speaks out of both sides of his mouth. Dr. Scott Gottlieb, who's saying, oh yeah, of course, too soon to get rid of mask mandates in schools.
Nearly 1 million children were infected with COVID in the last week, according to the American Academy of Pediatrics. 1 million. Is it too soon for mask mandates to be lifted in schools, as the governor of Virginia just ordered?
Look, I think it is too soon to do that because a lot of schools have built their preparations around the use of masks. And whatever we want to say about the benefit that masks are providing, it's providing some benefit. And a lot of schools that couldn't implement social distancing, couldn't implement testing, are relying on masks as their only tool. So to withdraw it right at the peak of the epidemic, I think is imprudent. We should wait. I think within 2 weeks, we'll be able to make that decision.
Wait, within 2 weeks? Just kick it down the road a little bit more? They provide some benefit? Where? Show me that data. Where does that data exist? I'm just wondering. They're going to point to that ridiculous Arizona study, which everyone who looks at it goes, oh, so this is a joke. What about just the reality of what we see in schools all across the country, which is mask, no mask, doesn't matter? Doesn't matter. Here's a Washington Post op-ed from 3 infectious disease physicians who are actually calling for making masks optional. Let me walk you through their argument here. One of them writes that respirators and other high-quality masks are highly effective at protecting their wearers, regardless of what people around them are doing. That makes the old mantra, my mask protects you, your mask protects me, obsolete. As a result, schools can finally safely make masks optional for students and staff. Look, I think they're wrong about respirators, and I would base this on Germany, a large country with very good data that did the whole N95 upgrade thing. You know what it did for their caseload? Nothing.